G'day everyone and welcome back to Case Files Ikoria, Lair of Behemoths, part 2 of the 3-part box opening series, or case opening series actually. And today I'm going to do 2 more boxes and see what we can get. So far the first 2 boxes in part 1 were really good, with 2 foil mythics in each of those boxes, which is really cool. So we'll see what we can get today. And guys, if you do comment on any of the videos throughout the series, asking for a arena pre-release code, I will give it to the first 8 people. One's already been given away as of the filming of this video. So if you really want to grab some free stuff, let us know and I will definitely send one out to you. So we start off with Ruinous Ultimatum. Now we got Raw Green Crystal and Dranith Magistrate. And also looking for those, there you go, alternate art, commons and uncommons. We got 12 and 13 in the last 2 boxes, so we're looking at about 12-ish Catriarch Triumph per box. Today also was the actual update on the ban restricted list, with some major changes actually happening across the board. So there were actual bannings in standard and historic, which was Agent of Treachery and Fires of Invention being banned in both those formats. And was something that I think was coming, especially Agent of Treachery, seeing as it was being played quite heavily, especially with Luca, the new Planeswalker from the Ikoria set, which I kind of just touched on in the last video. And then the second kind of big announcement from the ban and restrict list was actually the companions. So companion now works differently. So here we got a good example. It says here, if this card is in your chosen companion, you may cast it once from outside the game. You can no longer cast it from outside the game. So you now have to pay 3 generic mana to get this into your hand, and then you can cast it from your hand into play. So that is now effective for each and every format, which is going to be really interesting because a lot of the formats are now just playing companions, because it's such a huge advantage having an extra card basically in your hand to be able to play. So now you have to put that card into your hand, taking basically a turn off to do so. So I think my opinion is that companions will not be seeing play as the companion mechanic was. I believe that cards like Lurus will be played in the main deck. There's a foil Mythos of Luna and Genesis Ultimatum. So I think that they will be played in the main deck, would be my I guess prediction. And I base that because cards like Lurus are really good in itself, in a vacuum. Having the companion mechanic attached to it just made it so good that you just had to play it in that kind of role just to get that card advantage. But the actual card itself and some of the companions, their cards themselves, they have really good abilities. And I think that decks would just kind of not want to abandon the actual card itself altogether. But they could probably just play them in the main deck. That's a Dirgebat full art. So that's my, I guess, take on what will happen. A lot of people have been talking about Yorion being a card that would still be a companion. And I think it'd be very, very select decks that would want to do that. I mean, even if you are playing a control deck with Yorion as your companion, you still got to, have to bring him in to your hand. And would you be wanting to do that on a turn before you can play it, or on the turn that you can play it? Time will tell. The only deck that I can really see it being played in is probably like a Fires of Invention kind of deck in Pioneer, seeing as you can still play Urine as a companion, and you just pay the 3 generic mana, put it into your hand, and then cast it that turn. No issues whatsoever. So any Fires of Invention kind of deck in Pioneer, I think, can play companions without too much of a drawback anymore than it was when the companions didn't have this rule change. So a third of the way through the box, and no mythics yet. Gigantha. So a lot of these kind of decks that were playing companions were playing them because they could, and it was really not an issue to be playing the deck with, I guess, the drawback that the companion mechanic had, with the deck building restrictions. So like decks like Humans, for example, play Gigantha in Modern, just because they already had the restriction in their main deck, basically, with maybe some minor few tweaks here and there. But just to be able to get that extra card was just too much of an advantage that they just added it in. But now they wouldn't be playing that at all. They wouldn't want to play it just to, draw a card that isn't super relevant for their deck. That's a foil Insatiable Hemophage, and then we got our first mythic of the box in Cheval, Bane of Monsters. So yeah, I think that the change in the rules are not what I was expecting. I really was thinking that they were going to make it something where you would put it into your hand instead of having it in the companion zone. But I think what they came up with sounds and seems like a good idea. So time will tell again whether that is the best option. But it sounds like a good option. It sounds like having to kind of tax the companions by 3 mana seems very steep for most decks, and it will deter people from playing companions in each and every format, in each and every deck that they can. So we're not going too well in this box, unfortunately. The one mythic so far, one foil rare, which wasn't a really big hit either. Hopefully we can get some. There we go. More mythics. Vivian, Monsters Advocate. Dire Tactics, I think, is a really good card. I think Pioneer is a good spot for it. With that Path to Exile in Pioneer, I think that's your best shot as taking something out that needs to be taken out for a low cost, and 2 mana is not that steep of a cost. So let me know in the comments below what you think about the companion mechanics new nerf, I guess. What do you think? If it's going to be successful in deterring people from playing companions in each and every deck, in each and every format, or whether it wasn't good enough, I guess, to do that. Here we go. I think once we get to the last third, we'll open up Box Topper, hey? Titan's Nest. So only the 2 mythics so far. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 alternate arts, 1 foil rare. Cub Warden. I have opened a pack where there was an uncommon and common alternate art, but I haven't done it so far on camera. But I've only seen it once in one of the packs that I have opened. Swallow Whole, foil, Colossification is the rare. Again, no mythics. Coming down to a couple more packs until we open the box topper. Daro. Again, not a mythic. So definitely the weakest box so far, unless this last third here contains a heck of a lot of value and blows us away. Swamp and Skycat Sovereign. Alright, let's open this box topper. Hopefully we get something really good with this. Box toppers are really hard to kind of open because there's only that one card and it's quite thin. Alright, what are we gonna get? Hopefully it's something beautiful. Alright, Godzilla. Doom Inevitable, so Yudaro. So not great, but the art looks pretty cool. Especially in foil, full art. Could have gotten a better card, but still something that people are trying to kind of work out and put into kind of decks that can use its ability. So we'll see if that gets anywhere in competitive play. As we come to our last third of the box. Another Triome. So I think that's the third Triome now. Got a foil of that just earlier. Hopefully we can get one more foil rare within the box. We've only had the one foil rare. The other 2 boxes we got 2 foil rares and a foil mythic in each box. So I'm hoping to get at least 2 foil rares. Quartzwood Crusher. Only the 2 mythics. Wow. Cavern Whisperer Emergent Ultimatum as our rare. It's another alternate art. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs to go. This one included in that 7. General Kudro of Draneth. Good card for modern humans. Definitely get to see some players of 2 or 3 of in those decks. A lot of versatility. Everquill Phoenix. Taruga. Unfortunately, I think we're running out of chances to get anything really good here in this third box of ours. Auspicious Starix and a full art Everquill Phoenix. Three packs to go. Unpredictable Cyclone. And seems like hopefully we can get one more mythic and one more foil. Rare. Kogla is not one of those things that we're looking for. Maybe the last pack contains both. Here we go. Last pack of this box, which has been a very disappointing box, to say the least. And Frontland Felidar, very disappointing end to this box. And we get no more alternate arts. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yep, that's what we was expecting. Only 3 mythics, which is a bit disappointing. And getting only the 1 foil rare, which was Mythos of Luna, which does not see any play. And then we got our full art Derg Bat and Everquill Phoenix, and then Godzilla Doom Inedible was our box topper. Alright, so I will clear this up and we'll go to the next box, box number 4. Okay, so we're up to box number 4. And shout out to one of my mates, William, who this box is for. So hopefully we get something good for him. He wanted some Ikoria, and I thought, well, I'm going to get a case of it anyways. If you wanted one, you can grab one. And he's been kind enough to let me open it on the channel for him. So we'll see what we get for William. So shout out to you there, William. I hope we get something really good for you. I hope it's better than the last box we just opened. Alright, let's get started. Oh, that's a hard one to open. There we go. Alright, good luck. And it's a good start here with a full art Vadrok Apex of Thunder. Alternate art there. Very nice start there. Mythic, foil, uncommons, and commons. Very good start. Put the res here for ya. Voracious Great Shark. And I'll also be looking for these alternate art commons and uncommons for you. Alright, a Triome. Triome's a very good cards to be getting. I think they're going to see play, and they are seeing play. And I think they're very good in Modern. If you're playing 3 or more colors in your deck, you're able to fetch that 1 land for most decks. I think having 1 or 2 in your deck to go fetch is definitely viable. And it's really actually quite good to have that access to those 3 colors on turn 2 if you have no turn 1 play, or later on in the game when you can just, you got not much happening in terms of you don't need to use all your mana that turn. You can go fetch that land and not worry about it. Frontland Felidar as the rare. So good start so far. Also got your box topper to open, Dirge Bat. And I'll open it midway through the box opening. And hopefully get you something really good there. Ikoria. Probably not as good as it was prior to today's announcement. These packs are really hard to open compared to the other packs that I've been opening. Volpeat and Aluna is our mythic number 2, Apex of Wishes. So 2 mythics in already for the box, which is a really good start. Foil Island and Mythos of Nethroi, rare. Karuga. So I've been working actually on a Jesco Fires list for Pioneer. I've also got an Esper deck for Pioneer and a, what color will that be? Soul Tie also for Pioneer, Soul Tie deck. So those are the decks that I'm currently working on. I think I will be getting some more gameplay in the coming weeks. But I'm pretty happy with a couple of those decks so far. There might be some more tweaks to do to make sure that, they are seeing, or sorry, not seeing, but are doing well in Pioneer itself. I don't want to be giving you guys a deck that is very weak. I wanted something that you can kind of compete with if you were to go to tournaments, and hopefully tournaments do start to come up again in the coming weeks here, especially in Australia, with the restrictions kind of easing. I'm hoping that we can go back to our LGS within the next month. It's just the start of June now, but I reckon by July, all things considering, if everything goes well in terms of no more outbreaks, we should hopefully get back to some normality and able to be able to go and compete in our LGSs again, which I've definitely been missing. So yeah, hopefully that starts up again soon. There's our foil rare, Yorion Sky Nomad, which probably still might see some play. So it's a good 4 rare to get. Bonder's Enclave is the other rare. So not too bad of a foil rare. Hopefully we can get another foil rare within this box for you. Retreat Spell Chaser. Yet to get a pack with uncommon and common alternate art. Cheval, Bane of Monsters is our 3rd mythic. So already have the same amount of mythics that the previous box had. but your mythics are much better because you've got a nice full art one. And we get some planeswalkers with alternate art. Swallowhole foil and Eerie Ultimatum is the rare. Slitherwisp, which is in one of my decks that I'm currently trying to fine tune in the Sultai deck, which uses Flash. It's basically a control kind of deck that uses a lot of Flash creatures. Wilt is the foil. Yidaro as your rare. Coming towards the last third, and I'll be opening that. Ooh, nice. Gemrazor, alternate art. Open that box stopper and see what we're getting. Hopefully it's something nice and spicy. Sea Dasher Octopus. Really cool card. Alright. Can we get one more mythic before we open that box topper? Yorion non-foil version. Last pack before we open that box topper for you. Oh, nice. Foil Zagoth Triome. Very beautiful. A very nice card. Very good hit. Very nice. And a Garuda. Wow. Very good. That was a second foil rare for this box. And very nice foil rare to get. Full art. Triumph. Very beautiful. So definitely a good box so far. Now for the box topper. Angrius Armored Killer. So another Gemrazor. So you got the alternate art Gemrazor and the box topper Gemrazor. Very beautiful. So 3 mythics. 12 packs to go. I like the chances of getting another one. What do you reckon? So it seems like this box has been pretty good. Those foil full art triomes are probably around about $20 to $30 a pop. So that's some really nice value in that slot there for you. And they just look absolutely beautiful in foil. The full arts look beautiful themselves without foil, but when it's foiled up, it just really pops. And I do see another mythic. General Kudro is your 4th mythic. So there should be spoilers coming out soon, actually, for the new core set later this week. It supposedly starts on the 3rd or 4th, I think the 4th of June. There was kind of like a teaser today by Maro, and also on Twitter, on the WotC Twitter, they were talking about dogs. So maybe they're erratering the hound to dog, and there might be some dogs in this set. But Mara did put a whole list of kind of teasers of what cards are in the set, and they were kind of interesting. So check it out on his Tumblr account. I see another mythic behind this. It's a Snapdax. So 5 mythics, and 3 of them being the Apexes. So pretty cool. if we can get all 5, but I hardly doubt it. But 5 mythics in this box is really good with 2 foil rares. So it's been a great box opening this time round. Mythos of Luna. And there's another one there. Where we got so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So around about 2 more left. According to my very limited sample size. Ruinous Ultimatum, great card for Commander. Be able to blow up everything on not your side of the board, on everyone else's side of the board. Just destroy all non-land permanents that your opponents control. Great card. Just these packs, seriously. Song of Creation. There you go, there's 11 now of the alternate art with 4 packs to go. Guys, again, like, subscribe, share this video. Ooh, full art. Segoth Triumph non-foil. So you got the foil and non-foil versions, I believe. Is that right? Yeah, so let's see if we got it. Yes, foil and non-foil versions. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Yeah, and then also check out the link below for the Facebook page for Josh and Pat MTG Bazaar, who are partnered with us over here at the Eternal Gathering. And like I've kind of been harping on lately, we are going to be doing some things with them in terms of giveaways. So give them a check out on Facebook. The link should be in the description. And we come down to the last 2 packs. If we can get one more mythic to close it off, that would be amazing. Oh, another foil rare. Wow. So 3 foil rares in this. And that's a Gem Razor again. And another Triumph. So you got 3 Gem Razors in this one box. Hope you like the card there, because you're going to be seeing quite a lot of it, and you got 3 different versions of it, which is pretty cool as well. So 3 foil rares in this box, one being a foil full art Zagoth Triumph, which is really good to get, and the last card is a Whirlwind of Thought, and that is it for the box. And we have hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 again of the alternate arts. We got our 5 mythics: Snapdax, General Kudro, Cheval, Bane of Monsters, Luna, and a alternate full art Badrock. And then foil rares, we got Gem Razor, foil rare, and Zagoth Triumph with a full art non-rare, non-foil, sorry, as well to go with it. And we got your Gem Razor box topper, Godzilla version, a Gem Razor full art version, and a foil Yorion Sky Nomad. And is that it? Thought you had more foils. Oh, you only got 3 foils. Yes, 3 foils. That's right. Very nice box opening for sure. So thanks for tuning in, guys. We got one more part to go in the series. So keep an eye out for that. As always, guys, everything on the stack has resolved, and good games, everyone. G'day everyone, it's the Gatherer here. Thanks for checking out the channel. And if you live in Australia and love Magic the Gathering, then our affiliate Facebook group, Josh and Pat's MTG Bazaar, is the place to go to purchase awesome singles and sealed product for bargain prices. It's a page where you can bid daily for the cards you need, or for the cards that you don't but can't resist, as the thrill of the hunt is too much to pass. Check them out in the link below.